It's a Sorry, I was just reading someone's joke on the outline. Both the multiplatforming and Wombat's Overwatch Onslaught and other news and stuff. So Wombat at Voltazors writes in and asks, how excited are you, Wombat, for the Mercy buffs?
I don't think it's possible to be any more excited.
For your favorite band.
The Mercy, I saw the Murphy buffs at CBGB's when I was 14 years old. So it's really exciting that they're coming back.
All right. Did I ask this question last week?
That is a great band name, by the way, Shipwreck.
What's the band name?
The Mercy Buffs.
Oh, it is the Mercy Buffs. Oh, wow. So do you know about the Mercy Buffs? I guess you don't.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Do you know who Mercy is?
She's a character in the game Overwatch. She's like the angel one, right?
Right. She's the healer.
Yeah.
So now, it used to be when she had her ultimate move, remember the ultimate move? Like the one special move that you build up to as you play? Do you remember that?
No.
It's like your power move. Once you play for a while, it builds up and then you can use it. She used to be able to resurrect people. Now she can like fly around and shoot people better.
That makes my day.
Yep. So you are, to answer this guy's question, very excited.
I am excited for the Mercy buffs. I'll get my tour shirt out and everything.
Good. I haven't been playing much
Uncle
Overwatch.
Jesse's band?
Yeah. He was in the...
He was in what?
Oh, behave. Or whatever he says. Have mercy. That's it. He says, have mercy. Have behave is Austin Powers. Boy, I'm getting all my references mixed up. It's like I wrote Ready Player One on acid or something.
I would love a version of Ready Player One where all the references are wrong.
They're just wrong. And then Deadpool came out and said, "Do I make you horny, baby?"
At least that would be funny.
I can't wait till Mel Brooks' version of Ready Player One.
Of Ready Player One.
That is a good idea. You should get working on that, Wombat.
Severus Snape comes out and tells Luke he's his father. It'll be awesome.
Get Christian Spicer going on this. Put him on this project.
All right. I'm sure he has nothing to do.
Right. What else do we have here in Wombat's Overwatch Onslaught and news and stuff? Oh, I've been playing Agents of Mayhem.
Really?
I rented that from
how is
Redbox as well. I feel like what happened was they wanted to make another Saints Row game, but they didn't have enough money or something, or they decided I can't tell if it's that they just wanted to take some time off from Saints Row or they just didn't have enough money. And I'm pretty sure it's the money thing. But anyway, it's basically like Crackdown. It reminds me a lot of Crackdown. It's got the Saints Row sort of adult themes running through it. And I haven't played that much, so I can't really give you a very super fair recount of the game. But my initial impression is
refinancing of home mortgages, that type of thing. Adult themes.
Right. No, just see, the problem is in Saints Row, you had adult themes. In this game, it seems you just have like cursing.
Right.
For the sake of cursing, which it's so unnecessary. And the game's sort of has a cartoon style to it. In fact, when they have cutscenes, it's actual like anime. So it's an actual cartoon. But it's just the cursing seems out of place and unnecessary because there's no other adult. There's, Saints Row had like a lot of sex jokes and duty jokes and all kinds of like gross, immature humor. This one just seems to have the cursing. But other than that, it seems like a pretty decent Crackdown imitator and maybe even better than the Crackdown 3. But I don't know. It doesn't have any of like the cool like Saints Row style story stuff. It just really feels.
What's the setup? Is it just open world like Crackdown? What's going on with the structure?
Yeah, pretty much. You're in Seoul, Korea, and you have a bunch of different characters that you can switch to on the fly, and you're unlocking them as you play through. And you take 3 with you on the mission, on most missions. Some missions, I think you can just have 1, but and you can just switch through them on the fly. And while you're not using that one character, the other ones heal. You can triple jump through things, so like there's a lot of jumping, but I don't know. It doesn't grab me like Saints Row does.
You know what I remember about Seoul?
About
Korea?
who?
About Seoul, Korea?
Yeah, what?
That Olympics they had in the 1980s.
I remember that.
Yep, that's my reference.
What happened?
Getting that 80s reference in there.
Oh. I don't know. I mean, it seems
I've
fun.
listened to way too. An hour of that book is way too much for me. Like everything, like anytime I see anything, it's like, oh yeah, that would be a good place to insert a reference to the 1980s. After
Kind of like early episodes of Family Guy. It's like that time we went to the Olympics in South Korea.
Yeah, that's why I stopped.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Agents of Mayhem. You should probably rent it if you can. Check.
Oh, we're still talking about that? I thought we.
No, I'm done. We can
Okay.
move on. At Cavachino writes in and says, "What do you think about South Park, the fractured butthole, race slider, making the game harder if your character is black? It's actually the other way around. You're selecting the difficulty, and as you select the difficulty, it changes the race of your character."
Yes.
What do I think about it? I think it's pretty clever.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a very South Park thing to do. I feel like, with these South Park games, these guys actually like put some time into it.
They do. I listened to an interview with Trey Parker recently where he talked about how much time he's been putting into making this game. So, and I believe him. What does he have to lie about?
Yeah, what else does he have to do? Makes a TV show, makes that.
Making that TV show is hard.
Well, yeah, but he's not making it all the time.
No, he's back to doing it again soon, though. That's
No,
hard work.
I should probably play. I played a lot of the first one. It was really good. I just didn't finish it.
I own the first one. I never really got into it.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was really well done.
It's not my kind of game. Like the gameplay is just not really my thing.
Yeah, well, that's Mrs. Cheapy. What she wants to do. She might be into it.
She might want a fractured butthole.
How dare you speak about my wife's butthole?
I wasn't. I was talking about the game title.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, some people take things so
Quick.
seriously.
Talk about this next news item.
Rockstar is
forgot
bringing
about
LA Noire to new consoles and the Switch for reasons.
Because they can.
Yeah, I guess. I never played that game. I have no idea
Now's
if it's
your
any
chance.
good. Yeah, I guess. Is it any
buying
good?
That Switch has paid off.
I own one game for my Switch.
LA Noire, it's interesting.
I liked it.
Yeah, it's a good story driven game. I remember there being some control issues as far as like some of the action parts. I remember jumping around on some scaffolding that wasn't the best.
Remember the movie The Untouchables?
Yeah, I do.
That's a good movie. I'm a dick.
No, it's perfect. I'm thinking about the Untouchables now.
I know.
I have paused this podcast to think about the
Think about
Untouchables.
The Untouchables. When he catches the baby in the stroller going down the thing, the steps. Teamwork. It's all about teamwork.
I think I mean they'll make money on this. Why not?
They must have figured out that they can't lose money on it.
Right. Like
It must not cost that much to
it's
make
just
it happen.
sitting there. Like somebody opened up a closet and they saw LA Noire at
Oh,
Rockstar. And
yeah.
they're like, all right. But I guess it'll hold up fine.
I stopped playing that game when somebody posted spoilers on CAG about the ending.
Oh, yeah, see that
And then after I put a lot of time into it, I was like, okay. And that was the end of that.